Alright guys, so the first exercise we're going to tackle is pull-ups. I know some of you can't do pull-ups, don't worry about it. We're going to do modified as well. I'm going to show you which exercises you can do to start off. But this is the first exercise you want to do in your back routine. It's the hardest, it's also the best exercise for building those lats. So I like to put them first. So let's get these out the way. I'm going to show you how to do them first. We're going to do one set here, full range of motion. No kipping, no cheating. Full range of motion, we're going to target that back. And we're going all out, so I want you to do as many reps as possible on each set. And we're going 4 rounds, 4 rounds. Nice wide grip. Alright, so I just did 25 up there. If you want to do as many as you can, you're going to do 4 rounds like that. So if you can do 5, do 5. If you can't do any pull-ups at all, don't sweat it. This workout is going to make sure that you can do a ton of pull-ups if you do this workout for 6 to 8 weeks. If you have this machine in your gym here, modified pull-up machine, you can use that. Add a little weight on there. And again, keep the reps high. As many as you can do, 4 sets. If you don't have this in there, don't worry about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write a modified version of the workout in the description. Do the modified. There's going to be links there as well. And trust me, 6 to 8 weeks you'll be doing pull-ups just like that. Alright, so I just finished my pull-ups. My back's feeling fired up. Next exercise, what I like to do is I like to go from a heavy movement to a light movement. So now we're going to isolate those back muscles with some bent over rear laterals. I'm going real light here. A lot of guys will do this exercise and they'll throw a ton of weight on there. This is not a mass building exercise. You're trying to get your back pretty, and this is the one that does it. So I'm going to go light, 4 sets, 15 to 20 reps. First thing that's important, bend the legs slightly. I'm going to keep my core engaged the whole time. Back is in flat, spine's in a neutral position. And I'm pulling back and squeezing those shoulder blades together. And I'm repping them out. I'm going to go 25 reps there. You can do as many as you want. But again, 4 sets. 4 sets. Repping them out. Gotta feel that burn. I don't even know how many that is, but I'm just going to go until I can't go anymore. Let's go. And make sure I keep that form the whole time. Let's go for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. Just like that, we're doing 4 sets. And that gives me plenty of time to rest. That way I'm gonna go hit another heavy movement right after this. See you guys at the next one. All right, we just finished our rear laterals. I don't know what some of you are thinking. These are real basic movements, but trust me, I've seen all the movements in the gym. The fancy ones, the ones that look like you're a peacock and you're doing crazy stuff. This is the stuff that works. Like I said, once a week, 6 to 8 weeks, and I guarantee you're gonna have a bigger, more defined back. Trust me. We're gonna do some bent over rows. Like Arnold said, these are the best mass builders, and Arnold knows what he's talking about. So one important thing about doing bent over rows is proper form. Same as a rear lateral, my spine's in a neutral position, core's engaged. I want to let that bar hang as low as possible so I'm feeling my lats stretched out. I'm going to pull back and squeeze my shoulder blades together. My grip is palms facing outwards. So we're actually working the biceps and the back at the same time. I'm doing 4 sets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off low. Each set I'm going to add about 10% of the weight. For the first 3 sets, set number 4, we're going to do something I call the drop set. So I'm going to bang these out real quick. You guys can watch the first one, and then we're going to fast forward to that drop set. From the back. Wrapping them out. I'm going for 15 here because this is light for me. And Feeling it, baby. All right, I just finished my 3 sets, so as I promised, drop sets. I like to do a lot of drop sets and supersets. That's what keeps me lean. And I don't even have to do cardio, but I'm kidding, you should do cardio. Anyways, just for the sake of this, what I did was I stacked on 4 weights there. I'm gonna do 5 reps, drop it down, strip it off, 5 more reps. I'm gonna bang through this as fast as possible, but don't lose the form. A lot of guys that do the bent over rows, they start to stand up when they get tired. You're not even working your back anymore. I don't even know what you're working. But we're gonna stick to proper form, and we're gonna bang them out. So I'm gonna go here. I'm doing just 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lightweight. Slap that 5 off. Boom. I'm at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna go any lower than this. You can if you want to. I'm gonna bang this one out for at least 15.
Associates will be happy to help you choose the plan that's right for you. LA Fitness has hundreds of convenient locations nationwide. Clean, safe, and well-equipped facilities. Fun.
That's the drop set. All right, welcome back. We're on number 4 of the Silverback program here. 1-arm rows. Old school exercise here. One of the top exercises for building mass. What you're gonna do now, you've already done 12 sets, so now we're gonna take it down a notch. I'm doing 3 sets, that's on each side. I always keep it as many reps as possible. So I'm gonna do 10 to 15 reps there. 3 sets, then I'm gonna switch, and I'm gonna keep rocking. Here we go. Back flat, foot on the floor. I'm looking forward, I'm reach down. Big stretch in my lats. You gotta pretend you're starting a lawnmower. Boom. Pulling back. Here we go. And we'll go for 10. Up. 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 Woo. 15. Ate my Wheaties this morning. We're gonna do 1 more set here. So all you're gonna do is reverse. Same thing. Bang them out. Here we go. Woo! Boom, there it is. Woo! Feeling it. All right. All right, we're about to finish up this workout here. Last thing we're gonna do is some seated rows. Again, I'm going for 3 sets. I'm gonna keep it light, high reps. Right now, I've already done all the heavy exercises. My back is fatigued. I'm just dialing in right now. Like I said before, these are really basic movements, but if you do them exactly the way I'm doing them, the exact amount of sets, I guarantee you're gonna see results. All that fancy stuff is good, but this is where you're gonna see. This is the meat and potatoes right here. This is your back foundation. 1 time a week, 6 to 8 weeks. Leave me a message if you don't see results. Send me an email. Send me a hate mail. All right. Nice and easy here. I'm going up. The most important thing here, I see is a lot of guys rocking back and forth. No rocking. Keeping that core tight. Big stretch in my lats, shoulder blades back, and up. And I'm going for 15. Come around the back here. Come around the back and see what's going on in the back. Let's go. You see how I'm squeezing those shoulder blades together? Pulling my shoulders way back. Wrapping them out. Last 2. 1, 2. Woo. Where we at? That's the way it's done. 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps. If you don't have this machine at home, you can't do these exercises at home, look in the description. I'm gonna do a modified version of this entire workout, including links, so you can do the exact same thing at home. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. This is one of a million workouts I got coming. All right? See you guys next time. Lean gains, baby. Woo!